Welcome back to the RYOKO Show, the podcast that empowers and inspires you to create the life you truly love. I'm RYOKO. Well, I just got back from an amazing trip to Costa Rica last week. I spent 4 weeks in Costa Rica on a spiritual healing journey, taking time to unwind and joining RYM Essentials training. RYM stands for Regenerating Images in Memory, and it's a method created by Dr. Deb Sandela. It helps us heal from past pains, negative emotions, by creating new emotional memories. This process helps us let go of old hurts and find emotional freedom. I will share more about my RYM experience in a future episode. Today, what I want to share with you is what stood out from my healing journey, and which was really amazing because I had, for the first time in life, I had this deep compassion and love for myself. I realized how hard I had been on myself, often overlooking my own greatness, enoughness, and worthiness. After years of being a perfectionist and being tough on myself, it was profound to see that I had always done my best with the knowledge and awareness I had at each stage of my life. Even though I understood this conceptually, truly experiencing it was incredibly moving. Reconnecting with my inner child and appreciating myself was deeply transformative. I also realized how much fear I had stored in my body and understood that despite all this fear, my inner child, my younger self, went through life doing the best they could. So I thought to myself, how could I not love the person who contributed to who I am today? So this realization was incredibly important, and it gave me this deep sense of fulfillment in life. And embracing self-love has allowed me to be more loving to others and understand that we are all doing our best with the awareness and knowledge we have at the moment. I also had a chance to learn from Reverend Michael Beckwith. He's a New Thought minister, the author of books Life Visioning, The Answer is You, and Spiritual Liberation. And he's the founder of the Agape International Spiritual Center in California. I've done his programs online before, but meeting him and learning from him in person was incredible. I love his energy, dynamic teaching style, and profound wisdom, and how he embodies his teaching. It's really inspiring. Reverend Michael taught us about 4 stages of spiritual development: victim, manifest, channel, and being. And here are some breakdown of each stage. So in the victim stage, it often feels like life is happening to us, and we are at the mercy of external circumstances. We might focus on what's going wrong and blame others or situations for our unhappiness. This victim stage is to me, meaning we see life as something that's been done to us. Things often happen to us, and it makes us feel like we are victims of the life events. When we move into the next stage, which is manifest, we start to realize that we can create our own reality. We understand that our thoughts and intentions shape our experiences. We begin setting goals and using our creativity to manifest our desires. Rev Michael refers to this as by me, meaning we are actively shaping our lives and realizing our potential. The next stage is the channel. The channel stage is about moving through from focusing on personal achievements to serving others. We start to align our actions with the higher purpose and become a channel for positive change. It's about connecting with the sense of purpose and being a vessel for love and service. Rev Michael described this as through me, meaning life expresses through us. This stage involves surrendering our expectations and trusting the flow of life. By letting go of how we think things should turn out, we can make our contributions more meaningful and authentic. In the being stage, Rev. Michael Beckwith refers to this stage as us. In this stage, we come to the realization that our true essence is pure consciousness and love. We understand that we transcend any roles or achievements and are deeply connected with the universe. The sense of separation dissolves and we experience oneness. We truly embody our true nature and recognize ourselves as the consciousness through which everything unfolds. For example, just as music effortlessly expressed through musicians or art through artists, we become a channel for the natural flow of life and creativity. Understanding these stages help us see where we might be in our own spiritual journey. It's important to remember that growth isn't a straight path and it can have its ups and downs, and that's completely okay. By practicing and working through these stages, we can start to center ourselves, stabilize our insights, and find more consistency in our progress. Activities like meditation, breath work, yoga, walking in nature, or even surfing, painting, playing instruments can help support this journey. The real takeaway here is that the answers we are seeking are already within us, as Reverend Michael Beckwith highlights this in his book, The Answer is You. Each stage of our journey helps us get closer to understanding our true selves and our purpose. Embracing this process brings us more in touch with who we really are and what we are meant to do. Rev. Michael Beckwith also taught us the law of resonance. He emphasizes that the universe doesn't speak language. The universe speaks feelings. The universe responds to our vibrational frequency, which is closely tied to our feelings. So simply stating what we want isn't enough because the universe doesn't understand language. Our vibration needs to match our desires. If we are stuck in low or negative vibrations, that's what the universe will pick up on, and we will get more of that. And because we are out of sync with what we want, we cannot attract what we truly desire. So to attract what we truly desire, we need to raise our vibration and tune into the feeling that our needs are already met. Embracing feelings of gratitude and maintaining these positive emotions is really important so that our vibrations aligns with what we want. During the pandemic, I felt trapped in the victim stage, overwhelmed by isolation, lockdowns, and loss of the life I knew. I couldn't see beyond the circumstances and was consumed by fear and anxiety. Hitting rock bottom led me to look inward, shift my mindset, and take 100% responsibility for my reactions. I learned that my thoughts, words, and mental images I create in my mind affect my decisions, and eventually they shape my outcomes. So by focusing on my inner world, I began to feel more empowered and saw new possibilities for the future. And one more thing I want to share before I go is when facing challenges, Rev. Michael advised us to ask empowering questions instead of disempowering questions like, why is this happening to me and why me? So we need to ask ourselves, what is my growth edge? What skills or lessons am I supposed to learn from this challenge? And what is the good in this challenge that I can't see? These questions help us detach from our circumstances and focus on our growth. He emphasized that circumstances are just contents in our lives and not who we are. He said, we are pushed by fear until pulled by our vision. We need to learn to see vision beyond our circumstances. So learning from Rep Michael in person was really powerful, and I was so inspired by his teaching. So to recap, appreciating your past efforts and embracing your inner child with compassion is crucial for creating a better life. It helps us heal, grow, and align with our true selves. We also explored the stage of spiritual development taught by Rep Michael Beckwith. Victim stage, life feels out of control, you blame external factors. Manifest stage, you realize you can create your own reality. Channel, you serve a higher purpose and serve others. Being, you experience oneness and embody pure consciousness. Also, Reverend Michael Beckwith taught us the law of resonance, highlighting the importance of aligning our vibrations with our desires. He encouraged us to ask empowering questions when we face challenges in life. Shifting from disempowering to empowering questions help us focus on growth and resilience. Well, that's all for today. Thank you so much for joining me. If you liked the episode, please subscribe, rate, and review, and share it with your friends. If you haven't already, go to the show notes and grab a free guide with essential steps to build a solid foundation for transforming your life. Until next time, keep shining.